What were the kinds of questions that you even knew to ask when you say radical honesty and being in that moment? I myself have felt in certain parts of life that I'm being honest only to discover that I wasn't. But I feel like those things revealed themselves through events as opposed to knowing how to formulate that question.
Yeah, it's funny. I had this idea of myself that I was really committed, and it was like part of my identity. I was like, oh, I'm such a committed person. Like it was fully my identity. And then I was being worked with something, and I was like, I am not committed at all. Like that is just a fantastical idea that I have about myself. And there is nothing in my reality that shows that is like tangible evidence that I'm a committed person. And so I think a lot of it is like, how willing are we to have the reflection of life? I spoke earlier about like that being stretched by what was being asked of me at the time. And I think that is part of the carving of our becoming. And that's the part that we run from. Also, that's why it's such a like unique and intimate journey, is because like, I know my own vision, I feel it and I see it and I experience it, and you know your own vision. And like, we can learn each other and have a sense of where each other's are going. But really, it's a journey of honesty with self, because I can have women come to me and they can say that they know and experience their journey, and I might not feel that for them, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it isn't true for them to manifest that.
Yeah, okay. One of the things that I'm really picking up in the energy that you bring to this conversation as well is because there is a ruthlessness to you in the kindest, most loving way. But the parts of me, and if you're willing to feel that back in the love that you give, there are already parts of me where I'm like, I don't know if that aspect of my life is as true as I think it is. And so what I love about you is the codes that you actually share are so impersonal. You don't care. You don't care if I do what I do or if I don't. It's like the codes I have available to me, feel them and get ruffled or be on your way. Is it something that is just innate to you, like, or you had to activate this within yourself and now you share? Is that part of your work of sharing it? You're laughing, so I think it's a good.
Yeah, I'm just like, I really value truth and I really value authenticity. And like, I want the people in my field to thrive. I want them to all have the things, like some of them come to me broke and all of this kind of stuff. And I'm like, I want to support you. Like, let's get you, but I will not support you to build something that isn't fully yours to have in this lifetime. Because all that ends up happening is that it comes down anyway. The thing that I serve is truth. My work is really about women being able to see where they're not living that. It's not out here. It's like your vision and your dream can be as big as we want, but it has to come from here. The path reveals and like comes from the body, as opposed to it coming from out there and us trying to get there. It's that it's actually coming from the body and from the heart, and we're listening and we're taking each step until we like blow past the vision that we even had for ourselves, and we've got something bigger and more honest and more aligned.